says, Shalom Kularav, I wonder if we are allowed to learn Hebrew in the restroom.
I mean, not a biblical Hebrew, but not from holy text. But if like you have like picture book or something, like a children book with pictures, and this is cat, this is chair, yeah, there is no problem, I guess. Maybe pronounce it would be an issue.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So in regards to this learning Hebrew in the restroom, so if some of the words kind of relate to something holy, and this thing kind of make us think about this holy thing, like unintentionally in the restroom. So would this be problematic?
Yes, yeah. So and plus, it's not appropriate to talk in the restroom in general, right? So even to yourself. So I mean, even if when we're allowed to read something, like if you just read with your own eye, with eyes, there is no problem. Like silently. But if you start pronouncing words, that's the issue. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So in this, our friend says, since pronouncing could be an issue, I wonder if we can use an app like Duolingo for Hebrew in the restroom.
Duolingo, what does it mean? I don't know, what is it?
Yes, it's an app for learning like new languages.
Okay.
It has several different like methods to teach the user.
Okay, so you have to press buttons, like this is yes or no or something?
Yes, something like that. It's very interactive.
Okay, so I guess there is no problem. So if you're not speaking, there is no problem. Okay.
Friend says the app would also pronounce the words.
The app would pronounce the words, but it's not you pronounce the words. Okay, I see. I mean, if it's the only place, I see Hebrew. It's not whatever they do not learn. They not teach the Hebrew. There is a biblical Hebrew on one hand. On the other hand, the Hebrew is a holy language. So I mean, I would say, like, even though like if you don't speak, maybe there is no problem, but I would say don't do it, just to be on the safe side.
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
Okay, you're welcome.
So next question, Rabbi. Are you allowed to think of Hashem in the bathroom, or does this title for Hashem carry kedusha? I don't know if our friend's referring to Hashem himself or just the word Hashem. I would assume this.
No, we're not allowed to think like holy thoughts in a bathroom. In a shower, yes. If you have this, in some countries they have, in Europe, in many in many places they have showers separate and restroom separate, 2 separate rooms. Okay, so in there, if you nobody goes in the bathroom in a shower room or in the shower, so you can think about Hashem, let's say, right? But in a restroom when there is impurities, bathroom, so you would not be allowed. So of course there is exceptions. So these hours sages say if you have bad thoughts and improper thoughts about immorality in the bathroom, so they say in this case you're allowed to think of Torah. That's how dangerous these thoughts are. So to push these thoughts out of your system, so you would be allowed to. But otherwise, no. You're welcome.
So, and this about this issue of thinking of Hashem in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't. I mean, for example, we're thinking about some specific scenario, some specific situation, and I don't know. We're thinking about, for example, a relative that we want him to do tshuva, and we think, okay, this person is doing this person is doing that. I mean, I hope Hashem helps him. We think about this like briefly. Is this like still forbidden?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you remove this thing, I hope Hashem helps him. That there is no problem. Like it's specific. It's like explicit. So if you're like planning how I'm going to send them this, that, and you maybe you even like in your mind you playing out the conversation back and forth. So that would not be an issue. Right, but thinking like about Hashem help and that's said explicitly would be an issue. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay. So in general, I just want to add, in general, it's a proper for a person to contemplate that important things like deep inside, because many people like they answer like without thinking, or like they act like based on the impulse. And then they regret till the rest of their lives. Right? It's not so like, but when you like contemplate things like a relationship with this person, with a spouse, this and that. So maybe the guy, like maybe I was a little rude, like to my wife, maybe because of aggravation at work, this and that. So like play the whole story. So there is no problem. It's actually very good, because like a person like develop his or her like thinking ability, like to analyzing the issue. It helps. Like some people, like not all people who play games, like who play games, or like who watches like TV or something, like these programs, like I don't know, movies, I don't know, whatever they watch. So they have zero thinking ability. Like on top, like some keywords, they say keywords, but go like deeper inside, maybe one step, tiny step, but 3 steps, 7 steps, you lose them. They start yawning like 3 seconds later. How you slept 13 hours, you drank 7 cups of coffee. Why are you yawning? Yeah, because the brain cannot work. Right, so we have to train ourselves.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
So, on this issue of the holiness of Hebrew, I believe that I don't know if there's a few words, but I know of this word that is like common. It has like a common usefulness within the secular Hebrew, and in order to express something that has nothing to do with religion. And this word specifically is a permutation of the tetragrammaton of the fuller name. Vav K Yud K. I don't know if this would be problematic just to use the word just to express something or to say something, considering it's mamash a permutation of the name of Hashem.
One second, but where's the first letter? Vav? It's a different thing.
Vav K Yud K.
No, but this name. No, it's Yud K Vav K.
Yes, so they kind of swap the.
That's a different word. There's different. There's no problem.
I mean, I thought like some time ago I heard, not some time ago, like many years ago, I heard about these permutations of the holy names. They would take the name and they would put in different, they would put the letters in different order, and this would be like a way to meditate on these names. Of course, I don't do any of these things. I was just thinking about this issue. Wondering if this would be problematic.
Okay, so yeah. So if what he's saying, so this letter, okay, 4 letters, so they combine in 3 different words. So he is, he was, and he will be. Right? That's the thing. That's a communists actually took it. This thing. They talk about Lenin, this communist that he is, even though I don't know, like they kill him. I mean, he died from the wound. Jewish lady killed him. Interesting. Some Jews put him in power, some Jews kill him. That's so when Jews don't have a Jewish education and Jewish values, that's what they do. They get involved in revolutions and trying to establish what is it, this like law and order, like according to their understanding, not according to the law. So that's as we see from experience, it's not working very well. Right. Okay, what else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think that was the last question.
Was-
There's no more questions on the board. Thank you.
Okay.